So, welcome you all for this nice program has been planned. It's known as My Canvas, My Clips. So, this is from our ISKCON society. So, some of you will be first time here in the meetings. So, ISKCON means International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So, we have temples all across the world, and Srila Prabhupada is a founder acharya of this institute, and where we have teachings based on Bhagavad Gita and given by Supreme Lord Krishna. And this is a forum created for the children so that they can also learn these wonderful lessons from Bhagavad Gita. So what is this contest? Before that, we'll just give a short orientation so that then this will be clear, the purpose, so that all of you can perform best. All individual of you can perform the best in this contest. So any of you have any concern regarding audio or some sound is not clear, you can just write back in the chat. Because of some technical issues, we are kept a mute. It creates a noise or a disturbance. So any of you have to say some things also, you can raise your hands or write in a chat so that we'll be able to respond. So let's begin. We'll have a short prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Vedadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So this is a wonderful festival. Every year it has been celebrated in Jagannath Puri, Odisha, the land of Lord Jagannath temple. Many of you might have heard about. So about the history of Lord Jagannath and all that short clipping we had shared with all of you. That also will show all of you once again at the end. So so let's begin with the short talk. Can anyone say what scene is this here? What episode has been described here? Anybody? What's happening here? This is a wonderful painting. All of you have to draw the paintings. So we'll show you many nice paintings. Yeah. So what is the scene here? Anybody is able to guess? Oh, somebody's writing Krishna is going to kill Ravana. That's not the complete answer. It's half correct, half wrong. Yeah, they are correct. Some of the responses are coming now. Krishna is going to, Krishna is leaving Vrindavan. Yeah, correct. Krishna is taken by Akrura, correct. Akrura is taken Krishna and Balram. If you observe, right, in the center, there are two boys are shown, two children. One is a blue and one is a white, having a peacock feather. And looks like some man is driving a chariot. So Krishna was a lord of Vrindavan, and then all the residents of Vrindavan, they were not able to feel happy because their lord has been taken away. But then that was a time, and that was not Ravana. Some of you are writing about Ravana. Krishna is going to Mathura to kill whom? He is not Ravana. Who is that person for whom Krishna is going to kill? Yeah, that is Kamsa, correct. Kamsa is going to kill now, going to get killed by Lord Krishna. Now, what happened in this journey? There is something interesting. And then we'll tell you the lessons of that. So Krishna finally reaches on the Mathura border. Then he stops the chariot. He gives a goodbye to his uncle Akrur and says, thank you for a nice ride you gave us. Now we will take a walk. And like a great hero, Krishna and Balram, they're entering, and everyone is ecstatic because they all had heard about Krishna's wonderful activities, marvelous activities what Lord Krishna has performed. And you're able to see the description. All their age boys, they're very, very happy to welcome their Lord, and all the ladies and all the Brahmins and all they're welcoming Krishna and Balram's heroic entry. And this heroism, Krishna is not just shown by a walk, but is showed by his actions also. Something happens ahead. Somehow this picture is not so good in resolution, but someone can identify, guess what is this shown here? You have to observe very properly. What's happening here in this scene? Here is a yellow color dhoti, that is Lord Krishna. You can identify by the colors because Krishna always wear the yellow dhoti. And then is his Balram behind. Some symbol is shown as effulgence with their heads. But what is happening on the road? Looks like some bundles of clothes are there. And some man is, headless body of a man is visible. Yeah. Yes. So when Krishna was entering into Mathura, right? So there was one washerman who was washing clothes. And these are the clothes of the king. I mean, Mathura was being controlled by Kamsa that time. Okay, so this Dhobi was washing, carrying the clothes, and Krishna and all cowherd boys, they thought nice clothes. Let's have wear for all. So Krishna requested, can you give clothes for us? So this Dhobi straightly denied. And on the top of that, he said, you foolish boys, how you dare to ask? Do you know whose clothes are these? These are the clothes of our king Kamsa. Get lost from here. Don't do this kind of thing. So then Krishna understood his atrocities. Then immediately, just by touching his neck, Krishna separated the head of Dhobi. Krishna doesn't need any weapon or some things. And then the Dhobi was killed on the spot. By the way, the scripture explains this was the same Dhobi who was in the Lord Rama's Leela, who objected, who questioned Lord Rama's character of getting Mother Sita. Some of you might have heard Ramayana. So then, because of hearing a comment of that Dhobi, Lord Rama decided that Mother Sita should not live here. So Sita was been banished. So that Dhobi came as this Dhobi, and finally he gets delivered by Lord Krishna. So he denied to give Krishna something which Krishna asked. So although it may look like it is not Krishna's, but then he is the Supreme Lord. He is asking, and when we give for the Lord, it brings out all good. How this happens, let's see ahead. So this is a first heroic entry. Everybody was stunned. Who is this boy and what thing he's doing? After going a little ahead, there was this florist. Anybody knows what was his name? Some of you, if you have read about Lord Krishna. So this florist was having a wonderful garlands he was making. And then as soon as he saw the beautiful form of the Lord coming, immediately he took out all the best of the garlands and offered to the Lord, his master. He did not bother. Neither he asked for any cost. You have to pay or something. Krishna offered. And there was one tailor also. And that tailor was, his name is Sudama. Sudama the florist, correct. So that tailor was stitching the clothes for Kamsa. But then when Krishna and all Balram and all the friends, they go to that tailor. So the tailor immediately, without hesitating, gives all the best of the royal clothes stitched to Lord Krishna to wear. And he personally puts upon the body of Lord Krishna. So the scripture explains, who was this tailor? This was the same tailor in Lord Rama's Leela, who had made a wonderful dress for Lord Rama's marriage with Mother Sita. And he was continuing his job. He attended for a marriage day. Then he saw Lord Rama is looking so beautiful with that dress because he had personally stitched. So then in his mind, he had just decided, only if I can put personally this dress on the body of my Lord. So Lord fulfill his desire by making him a tailor in Mathura so that he gets. And then Krishna, he questioned, you are giving me these clothes. These are Kamsa's clothes. What is this? Don't you have any fear? But then he said, you are the Lord, my Lord. What else can happen? and Krishna gave him the topmost result of devotional service. He said, you will never feel any scarcity of the wealth in this world, and after this life you will personally come to my abode. You'll return to the spiritual world. So they gave what best they had. Okay, this is a lesson 2 and 3 episodes. Let's see ahead. Yeah, what is this? This is a famous story. Many of you might have heard. When Krishna and Balram again entering by putting a royal clothes and then the garlands and then entering into Mathura city ahead more. Looks like this lady and carrying some pot or something. And on her back, there is a hunch. You're able to observe. She's not able to stand straight. She was not beautiful as she looks. So holding a stick. Yeah, that yellow color was a chandan paste to cool down. They apply. And her duty was every day to carry the chandan for King Kamsa, because she was ruling, she was under Kamsa's subjugation. So Krishna and Balram walked, then said, "Oh, you young beautiful lady, for whom you are carrying this?" Then she said, "I'm carrying for Kamsa." Then they said, "If you apply us, you will get all the best results for your life." And without hesitation, she took all the chandan and applied it personally on the body of Supreme Lord. There's 4 heads. And then guess what happened? Lord Krishna instantly, right, with his own hands, he lifted her up and her hunch went away, made Krishna made her completely straight. And not only that, she got transformed into a young, beautiful lady again. So she gave what she was having a best for Lord Krishna. So that was the episode. Her name was Kubja. Okay, this was a Kubja hunchbacked. Jiska hunch was there on the back of her. Now, when Krishna went more ahead, finally the next day it was been entered. It was entry in the royal yajna which Kamsa had arranged. And at the door gate itself, generally any guest come, we should welcome, right, in a proper way. But Kamsa was so cruel, he kept one elephant, not for a royal procession, but he made that elephant drunk, and he wanted Krishna not to enter only, get killed by this elephant. Yes, correct. His name is Kuvalayapida. This was an elephant given by his father-in-law, Jarasandha, who was having thousands of elephants, and the best of the elephant, most powerful elephant, he had given for Kamsa as a gift. So Kamsa got something gift for him, but he used in a wrong way. So you see, and directly to attack on the Lord only. And then finally, what can happen to the Lord? He lifted mountains, he danced on the hoods of a snake. So this was another toy given by his uncle to play. And Krishna, without any hesitation, whirled this elephant and practically killed on the spot. And with another heroic entry, finally Krishna entered into arena, carrying a tusk of an elephant, having a bloodshed on his body. As a hero, he entered. And finally, all the other warriors, the what you call those fighters, were kept there. Chanur and Mushtik. And finally, Lord Krishna jumped on the dais of Kamsa, pulled him, dragged him, and killed him also. Everyone was finished who was going against Dharma. So we have to understand these important lessons Srila Prabhupada described in this in his book Lord Krishna's Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So everyone was given a best, everyone is having their best, but then some of them they offered to the Lord and some of them they denied to give to the Lord in return. And those who offered to the Lord, they got perfectly benefited in their life, full benefit. But those who denied, they got completely destroyed. So can anyone say what was the episode in Lord Krishna's Leela we find? With that, we'll conclude this lesson, why we are speaking. There was also one person who offered to Krishna. In one sense, if we say, it was a complete business loss. There was nothing good in that transaction with Krishna, what that person made. But in return, that personality got so much huge profit. Although it may look like nothing much given to the Lord. Who was that personality? Anybody knows? Yeah, Sudama was also one. That was when Krishna was grown up. Sudama gave best of the chipped rice, what he had. That was the best. In return, he got the best. Anyone else? There was a business transaction, but it was logical. It was a complete loss to do that. But still that business deal happened, and then that personality got tremendous benefit in return. That was a fruit vendor lady. How many of you know? Krishna was a small boy, and the fruit vendor lady came to offer the fruits. When she saw the baby Krishna noticed my father gives grains as a barter system. I'll also give grains. I also want fruits. So, but then how much he gave? Just a handful. One small baby, how much he can hold? But she gave all the fruits, and in return, her basket got completely filled with the jewels and things. So the point is, when we give our best to the Lord gives us his best for all of us. And that's what we find the life of Srila Prabhupada, who gave his best all throughout his life. He was desiring to serve the Lord and all until the end of his life. So much he extended and offered to the Lord. And now today, all over the world, we celebrate Srila Prabhupada's work, what he has done. So this Jagannath Rath Yatra is a very wonderful occasion. The Lord is asking for all of us to offer our best for him. He is personally coming out. So this is a Rath Yatra picture of Srila Prabhupada in, I guess it was San Francisco. So it was been Prabhupada made Lord Jagannath really the Lord of the universe. And then he offered his best, and he taught, and he gave everyone opportunity to offer their best. So by giving Lord, we are not the losers. Actually, we are the smart. That is a smart transactions. So all of you have a wonderful talents and skills, every one of you. So all of you also can take opportunity of this Rath Yatra occasion, so that we can welcome the Lord in our life also, to offer our best by offering our best, so that we can also have best in all of our lives. So that's why this purpose is. The two themes are kept, as all of you heard about. The canvas and then the clips. Canvas means not on a canvas in particular, but you can draw any paint using any various platforms for the paintings, and you can make wonderful paintings. Use your skills, use your abilities, what are best to give for the Lord. And second one is about clip. That video we shared with all of you. You have to narrate the story, and you have to shoot yourself in a video and do the nice video editing as best as you can and present that. So we'll be having these two competitions story. So it's not a competition in one sense, but it's just an opportunity for all of us to offer our best. Many things in the world outside, they make a movies, right? They make a many serials, but then there is no God. Without God, everything is a zero. But with God, it get added with the number. We add one, the zero gets the value. Without one, hundreds of zeros, no value. So our skills, our talents will have best value when we connect to the God, offer it to the Lord. Okay. So regarding painting competition, we gave two themes. If you have seen, you have to draw about the one theme is about Lord Krishna. You can depict Lord Krishna in a best possible way, so that we can understand Lord Krishna's wonderful nature, how the Lord is so amazing with his devotees. Second, other option for the paint is about Lord Jagannath on a procession of chariot. So you can depict how best you can draw Lord Jagannath with a chariot festival, and what your best way you can draw. And second was about video making, storytelling, I said already. So we have one guest here, one of our student. She is also a very good painter. So we'll request her to speak and present some of the ideas about the painting. She will speak for a couple of around 10 minutes. So all of you will get idea. You are there, Rashi? You can speak, unmute.
Yes, I'm there.
Yeah. So you can share now. You can take ahead. So she will speak about few presentation skills and platforms where you can use. And she has also drawn a very beautiful painting. And after that, we have a very special guest who is all over our ISKCON, who is very famous for his painting works. Most of the paintings, what you have seen, are been presented and has been worked out with the team of those devotees. So we'll be giving them also the chance to speak. Yeah, sure. Yes. Now you can share. You want to share? Yes, you can start.
Just a second. Share the screen. Can you please allow me to share the screen?
Yeah.
Accept.
Yes, you can share. Yeah, your doubts will take. I'm seeing all of you writing your doubts. We'll answer your doubts. Yeah. At the last 5 minutes. Yes, you can start.
So, Hare Krishna. Hello everyone. Today I will help you guys understand some styles, or we can say mediums, in which you can do your drawings for the coming competition. The first one is pen art. You can just the materials needed is a pen and a drawing sheet. You can with the help of the pen you can show the procession or whichever topic you are showing. uh, uh, in the second drawing you can see I used color pencils in it. You can also use color pencils. It can show more depth and more color. It can make your drawing more colorful and it will balance everything. The second one is color pencils. The materials required are a drawing sheet and a color pencil. So you can, with the help of color pencils, you can make your drawing. And crayons, like they are a good medium to use, but they do have some drawbacks. Like they might get smudged or make your sheet a bit untidy, so you have to use it carefully. And graphite in graphite there are mediums like HP, 2B, 3B that shows the darkness of the pencil. You can draw it on the sheet and you can show depth with the help of 2B, 3B, 4B, or there are more grades coming like 6B, 10B. Brush pens is actually they look easy, but they are actually too hard to handle because they are like highlighters. They will show see in the first picture you can see in the first circle there are some lines. It's because of overlapping. It can actually kind of spoil your drawing if you do not use it properly. Then watercolors they are also hard to handle, but if you are a beginner you can do like this in the first picture, this one or the second one, while using it as the background, because uh, in the background how you can use it with the help of a brush. You can put a layer of water first and then take paint, little bit of paint and just one drop. It can and you can merge it with other colors. Soft pastels, they are easy to use and they merge quite easily with the help of cotton or even your hand. It can be merged. Poster colors, they can be means they are very simple medium, but you should have some, what you can say, some experience in it, because if you don't have experience in poster colors it might spoil your drawing. Canvas, here in canvas acrylic colors can be used, even poster colors can be used. Acrylic colors are a bit shiny, poster colors are opaque, and acrylic colors are shiny, so they can add some vibrancy to your drawing. And here are the materials required if you are using acrylic colors. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. So we'd like to thank for this is one student, like yeah, you can use all of them or any of them. Your expert at Lord is a Lord Jagannath. He accepts any of your things, any of the way you do. This is just some small exposure we thought of giving you. There are many ways to do the paintings. Color sketches, color pencils, the best. The point is what? Give our best. What are your expert at? You can offer your best. So Lord sees our intent more than the content. So content also we should give, but with a good intent to offer this. Okay, so I hope you got a brief idea. Many of the paintings she has drawn, and then she herself is doing some courses on designs and things. So I had requested her to give some little ideas on exposure. Should like to thank Rashi for giving the her time and presentation for all of us. Thank you. So we have now the special speaker. We're just waiting. I'll just see whether he's joined or not. Till the time I'll take your questions. Here are some of the questions have come in the chat. Yeah, sorry, voice is little low now. I have, you can use any of the paintings, okay? Any of the sketches you can use. Doesn't matter. Can we use color pencil or sketch pens? Yeah, that's why I said whatever best you are able to offer, you can make it. These are the few ways we told all of you. So yes, we have now Prabhuji here. He has joined. Just it's Prabhuji's name. Prabhuji, your name? With what name you have joined? Okay. Okay, I think he's not joined somewhere. Yeah, any other questions you can ask? Okay, here one hand is raised. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dhanvat Pranam.
Yeah, yes. Yes.
प्रभु वन क्वेश्चन है प्रभु जी, एक तो जगन्नाथ का स्टोरी राइटिंग है, तो जो स्टोरी राइटिंग है उसमें क्या स्टोरी राइटिंग में हमें क्या लिखना है? जो रजिस्ट्रेशन
it's not it's not a story writing, it's story narrating. You have to narrate the story and you have to speak out the story and you have to record. Only that story what we gave all of you, how Lord Jagannath came in this world. That story you have to narrate. That link we gave all of you, na? That in the message we gave all of you that link, right? So that link you have to use for that story you have to narrate. Okay. Yeah. This is another important point. Here it has been raised. When you draw your painting, all of you should record your painting. You have to use the camera options. I will send you we will share with all of you about the method how to record your paintings, so that recording is compulsory. You have to shoot while you draw your paintings all throughout from beginning till end. There is a very simple options to record nowadays, and it comes very quick and very fast, also handy. So you have to record your paintings, how you draw. So the student also, this Rashi, she spoke. So I saw her paintings also. She had also showed the recordings. It's very quick and it's very fast. So I'll send you the method how to record using your simple mobile camera. There are certain apps you can use and then record yourself. And then recordings only, and then the images, your painting actually. We'll send you the platform where to upload those things, which will in coming days. So you can, today onwards, you can start working on that. Okay. Yeah, regarding participation certificate also, yes, we will be giving, no problem. Yes. Any other questions? Yeah, story you have to narrate in English language only. Okay. We'll once again send you on the, yeah.
Prabhuji, please send the link of the story which we have to narrate.
Yeah, yes. Already we had posted in the group. Once again, we'll send all of you. In that invitation message itself, the link is there. We'll send you once again. I hope all of you are added into the groups. Yeah, the submission date for this thing is the next coming Saturday, that is 25th. Saturday, 25th. Then 26, 27, 28 will be evaluations. And 29, 30 will be the results. And the Rath Yatra day will be the prize distribution for all of you. Okay, so best of the paintings, or we say most of the paintings, will be uploading, will be presenting into the our social media also. Okay.
प्रभुजी स्टोरी राइटिंग का कैसे पता चलेगा?
Story narrating. You have to narrate the story. Okay.
बोलना है.
Yeah. You have to narrate yours.
क्या रहेगा?
Already we said, no, we gave all of you the link. Right? You have to.
ग्रुप में नहीं आया. ग्रुप में नहीं आया.
Yeah, we'll post once again to all of you. That link will post all of you once again. Okay.
Prabhuji, I'm not there in the group, Prabhuji.
Okay. You can send your numbers if you're not in the groups. You can register in that link. We'll give you the registration link. So your details for that, and you can also write your numbers in the chat. We'll send your name and numbers. We'll add all of you into the groups. Our teacher is joining now. Just 2 minutes. He got stuck with some work. Just 2 minutes. He will be there. So be there. He is very. I just. I think we'll begin the introduction about our teacher. But I'll speak in his presence. Time is going late. Yeah, we will let you know where all of you have to upload. Okay, you start working on your video and paint. We'll send you the platform where all of you have to upload your works. So our teacher here, his name is His Grace Haridas Thakur Prabhu. Prabhuji has he's a very senior disciple of His Holiness Jagannath Swami Maharaj in ISKCON Radha Gopinath Temple from Chowpatty. He has done his mechanical engineering from Karnataka University, and he's presently pursuing the degree in visual arts from Hampi University. And he's introduced to ISKCON in 1994 when he got initiated in 1998. And he joined as a Brahmachari Ashram in 1998. And he's serving in the temple as a HOD for the art department. There are many wonderful arts. So they have an art department in the temple. They draw many wonderful arts and works. So Prabhuji is HOD. And preaching services, he is cultivating a group of youth in South Mumbai. Students from Tata Institute, TIFR. He's a very famous institute. And he's a teacher there, holding a regular classes for the devotees and officers from TIFR, and is a faculty cultivating in a leading schools of South Mumbai, and a congregation preaching to the community of devotees at Indian Navy campus in Mumbai, and a youth group. And recently there was a great art exhibition in Jahangir Art Gallery, Mumbai. And he's also teaches many interested students about art education and workshops. So recently, some of you, if you're aware about the BTG, the BTG magazines. So in the BTG magazines, he has been featured for the very nice his services in the paintings. So let us welcome His Grace Haridas Thakur Prabhu. Prabhuji has joined here. So we welcome in our traditional way by chanting once Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Sir, how to upload the picture?
Yes, Prabhuji, you can start.
Prabhu, you have to enable me to join with my video.
Yes, Prabhuji, sorry. I'll just, yes, you
How
can.
to upload the picture?
Yeah, we will tell you about uploading, don't worry. Now all can listen this presentation. Yes, Prabhuji, I'll just.
Good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for joining this afternoon. Hare Krishna. You are able to hear me, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Hare Krishna. So, how many children?
Here around almost 20 children are there. Some more are joining, but somehow it has been a late. So we're going to reschedule again on Wednesday. So we'll show these things also once.
Right. So this video.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So, welcome to this special program, all the kids. Thank you for joining. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya. Chakshurun Militam Mena Tasmai Shri Guruvai Namaha. Hare Krishna. When I was a small child, I also used to attend so many such art classes, drawing classes. So I remember those days, how I am so very eager to learn art, and I used to take so many. I used to enroll myself into so many competitions and examinations like that. So it is but natural for every child to explore this world of colors and shapes and forms. And okay, I think all children are able to understand English. Is it okay?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So every child is exploring the world because the world is full of colors, forms, and shapes. So therefore, a child, it is but natural for every child to look at the world with a lot of amazement and a lot of wonder. So therefore, every child should be given an opportunity to explore this world in terms of art, in terms of painting. So therefore, Krishna consciousness helps. Srila Prabhupada, in his early days of ISKCON, he encouraged so many artists, devotees to come forward and make an offering in the form of paintings. So you see so many Srila Prabhupada books which are adorned with so many beautiful paintings. These paintings are painted by his own disciples. And in fact, Srila Prabhupada instructed them, he guided at every step how to paint these beautiful paintings for Krishna. In fact, Srila Prabhupada said these paintings are windows to the spiritual world. A window is an opening for a home. When we stand in front of window, we can see what is outside of this window. Then we have a different whole world altogether, isn't it? So similarly, when we peep into the windows of the spiritual world, what we see Krishna. We see Krishna's beautiful pastimes with his devotees, his colorful interactions with his devotees. This is what we see. So therefore, Srila Prabhupada said these paintings are windows to the spiritual world. So I'm very happy to see that all of you have joined to take participation in this art contest. I wish you all the best. May all of you get high marks and score well, and also all of you are hopefully will get all your distinctions and also prizes for participating in this art examination or art competition. Okay. So by the way, I'll share my few words in this regard. So my name is Haridas Thakurdas. I stay in Chowpatty, Mumbai, Maharashtra. And I learned art from my father in my childhood. I owe so much to my father, whose name is Maharas Gopal Prabhu, who is my eternal teacher, and my father, I owe so much to him. So in my childhood, I learned whatever I learned from him, and with the help of that, I also enrolled myself to pass these two examinations, intermediate and elementary, which are available everywhere in India. So hopefully, some of you will be able to join these classes. That is possible only after 8th, I think, 8th or 7th, I think. So you can join these classes in your schools, and you can also try to learn art. But anyway, you have come still with so much of energy and enthusiasm to take participation in this contest. So as I said, that there is only one object in this material world who is very beautiful. Uh, so that object, the beautiful object, is Lord Krishna. So we should be able to look at Krishna and depict him on our canvas or our paper. Because this world is bereft of beauty. It is an ugly word actually. And therefore, people are addicted to so many kinds of images and forms and so many pictures because they don't have Krishna with them. So therefore, it is our duty as an artist to show the people how beautiful our Lord Krishna is. So therefore, I congratulate you. I thank you all the kids for painting Krishna or Jagannath. And today I think you are all having Jagannath Rath Yatra over there. Thank you for taking part in Jagannath Rath Yatra and also painting beautiful paintings of Krishna and Jagannath. So therefore, as I said, Krishna is full of 6 opulences. Aishwaryasya samagrasya virasya yashasya shriya jnana vairagyayashchaiva shannam bhaga iti gana. Krishna is full of all 6 opulences. What are these opulences? He is most beautiful, he is most wealthy, and he is most knowledgeable, and he is most powerful, and he is most renounced, and is all his fame is spread all over the world. So these are Krishna's 6 opulences. So nobody can equate with Krishna as far as these 6 opulences are concerned. So therefore, we worship Krishna not because he is a blue boy, not because he wears peacock feather, not because he plays flute. No, because he is the supreme personality of Godhead, who is endowed with all these opulences, 6 opulences, which are the indication of a supreme personality of Godhead. So therefore, recently in Mumbai, I conducted art exhibition. Hopefully, I'll be able to share with you some of these clippings, and let's see how it is possible. So in this art exhibition, I painted around 50 plus paintings of Srila Prabhupada because we are celebrating 125th appearance celebration of Srila Prabhupada, isn't it? So therefore, I thought of making these paintings. I did these paintings since a long time, and then in this month of March in Mumbai, here one very famous art gallery, Jahangir Art Gallery, we held this exhibition, and thousands of people came, devotees, artists, art lovers, art students. So it was attracted by it was attractive to each and every one of them. And I also wrote a book, Illustrations and Illumination, which contains all the paintings. And for each painting, I have written a small article. So that also has become very famous. So, and a second exhibition, we also held it in Chowpatty ISKCON Temple, Radha Gopinath Temple. I have some of those clippings. I'll show with you. Hopefully, I'll be able to now open that this thing and try to share with you. Thank you. Live. Mm. Hmm. Can you see them? Can you see this painting?
Yeah. No.
This
4
is
o'clock.
the one which I painted.
Yeah, 4 or 4-5 max. Yes. Yes, Prabhuji, it was visible. It was coming.
So let me come back with more paintings. So you are able to see all of them together?
Not yet.
Okay.
Now,
See this?
yeah, now it's
Radha
yeah.
Krishna.
Yes. Revo.
Just wait.
Very nice.
Look
Yes.
at this painting of Krishna.
Oh, great.
Liked it?
Revo. All children, I hope all of you liked. Nice.
So all of you children, look at this. Don't worry, you will also become a good artist. In my childhood, I was not very expert in this, painting. But later on, with the practice and
This is a
perseverance,
beautiful facial expressions. Face, I think, has become a challenge. I heard here it's so beautiful. It's drawn.
so here is Srimati Radharani,
Mm.
and here is a cow.
Mm.
Okay, and here, see, look at these parrots. They are eagerly trying to touch Krishna. They are so eager to hear Krishna's melodies of flute. And here are these deers. They are very enchanted by the melodies of Krishna's flute. The swans here are also very much attracted.
It's the
And these
exact
birds,
description of it's drawn.
they are flowing into the direction of Krishna, flying.
Mm.
Srimati Radharani is also very enchanted by the flute melodies, and she is offering her loving garland to Krishna. And here is another peacock who is very much absorbed in Krishna's melodies. So this is that painting. So again, I have to go back and show you more paintings.
Many children are writing comments. Very cool. It's too beautiful.
Look at this Krishna. So this is the Mother Lila, by the way. See, here is Krishna is bound by Mother Yashoda. Look at his face, he is almost crying. You saw him?
Yes.
How is he? Mother Yashoda is very joyful because now she has got Krishna. She's trying to bind Krishna. And here is, friends are afraid of Mother Yashoda, therefore they're standing in length and watching the fun. And here are these two Krishna's monkey friends. They are also bewildered. And here there are two children there. One child is telling another child, look at Krishna, what is happening? Because he stole the butter, therefore Mother Yashoda is trying to bind him now. So, and all these gopis are mesmerized to look at Krishna's beauty and his beautiful pastime. And look at these gopis also here. And here is Balramji. He is watching helplessly. He is unable to help his friend and brother. But you see, this is the place where they did all this mischief of stealing butter. And also, you see in the courtyard there are so many beautiful peacocks have come. And look at these, gopis. They are looking from the top and seeing what is happening with Krishna. Okay, and here is one small baby monkey. He is also looking from the top what is happening. Okay, and see this also here. All these gopis are looking, and another monkey friends of Krishna. They are in this corner. See this monkey is watching at Krishna. Another monkey trying to help Krishna, but he's unable because he's on the top. So this is how Krishna's beautiful pastimes. So therefore, you see another monkey here is trying to run away after being fed by Krishna. Krishna has stolen the butter, and butter is all over and he ate butter, and also he fed his monkey friends. The monkey friends are now fleeing. And look at this, another monkey, big monkey is also now fleeing from the place. So this is the one painting which I painted. This also was there in exhibition. And I'll show another painting. Okay, I want to show you a painting. Yes, here is a painting of Srila Prabhupada. So this is a very famous painting. So preaching is the essence. See, here Srila Prabhupada is preaching. So he said preaching is the essence. And he said utility is the principle. So therefore Prabhupada took help of all
The airplane,
modern
I think
and
driving.
aeroplanes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he drove all over the world. Okay. Oh, who has done this? What is this?
I think they're annotating also. Just remove them.
So purity is the force. So Prabhupada was pure in his heart, so therefore he could reach out to the people all over the world. So therefore the purity is the force. He is praying for mercy of Lord Krishna. Therefore you look at his eyes, very intensely praying to Krishna. And books are the basis. The Prabhupada wrote books and also he read his own books. So books are the basis. So this is one painting which I painted. Okay. So then I'll come to the next. So this is one painting which I painted. This contains all major Prabhupada disciples. So Prabhupada said that my devotees, my disciples are like jewels, and they will illuminate not only the palace of gold in New Vrindavan, but the entire world. Actually, they did illuminated the whole world. So you can see all these great souls. First one is here. Can anybody say who is he? Any child? He is Gaur Govind Swami Maharaj. Okay, now he is our Vishnujana Swami Maharaj, and his next one is Maharaj Sridhar Swami Maharaj, and she is Ladini Devi Mataji, and this is Yamuna Mataji. I think you are very, all of you know this personality. Who is he? Very famous. Huh? Aindra Prabhu, 24-hour Kirtan leader. Okay, here he is Gunagrahi Swami Maharaj. Okay, here is another great soul. He's called as Jayananda Prabhu. You know, you are doing Rath Yatra there. In Rath Yatra card, there will be a painting or a photograph of this devotee, Prabhupada disciple. His name is Jayananda Prabhu. And he's very famous scholar, Sanskrit scholar. His name is Gopi Pranadana Prabhu. And who is he? Can anybody say? His holiness Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj. Bhakti Tirtha Maharaj. And he is very famous. I think you can recognize him. He is Prabhupada disciple Tamal Krishna.
Tamal Krishna Maharaj.
And he is also very famous. All of you are aware of him. You know him.
His holiness
Bhakti
Charu Maharaj.
So this painting I did, this very big painting. Prabhupada is thankfully appreciating the efforts of all his disciples. This is one big painting which I made. And
So I think these are the disciples who passed away. That's why I think so. Looks like.
Yeah, they are all with Prabhupada in the spiritual world now.
Hari Bol.
So I have let me check. I painted this one painting of Prabhupada. Look at this painting. It is very joyfully Prabhupada is very much excited here. So when he was in America, first time he went to the home of Gopal Agarwal, and I heard that he was playing with the child, Gopal Agarwal's son, the Braj, I think his name is Braj. So Prabhupada was very fondly talking to him and playing with this child. So when he was playing with the child, so this painting, this photograph was clicked. So here Prabhupada looks very amazing. Okay, and then I'll show you. Let me see if possible.
will die.
Yeah, yes, it has come. Oh, unsupported. Anyway, just a minute. Okay, I'll show one or two more photographs. Or I think I have cameras. Okay. Yeah. See, I'll share some of these photos, of course. Here is Vayasaki Prabhu, who had come for our art exhibition. He's looking at the paintings. Look at this. And then every time I have to share this.
I think a mobile has that limitation.
Yeah, because I'm unable to take this thing. So anyway, I'll share one or two photographs. Okay, so this painting is over, and yeah, here is another painting of Krishna. You saw this? Look at Krishna's beauty. Isn't it amazing? I'll share with you all these photos so you can share with all the children. He is holding his beautiful flute in his hand. And here, look at this beautiful deer looking at Krishna back, and he's trying to hear Krishna. And here are these two parrots who are very okay. So here
yeah.
Krishna standing. Okay. This is one picture I painted, and I'll show you one more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who could have finished? Yeah? Okay, you can do that. We keep some cups and spoon.
Krishna here.
Thank you very much.
Look at Krishna. How beautiful is he?
Ribble.
And here is a nice peacock trying to touch Krishna's lotus feet. Here is beautiful, a small baby deer has come to hear Krishna. And you will see some small birds here. It's a beautiful early morning hours. Okay, on the banks of Yamuna, Krishna is sitting and playing his flute. So, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. So this is the title for the painting. So like this, I painted almost like 53 paintings. I'll share one or two Prabhupada's paintings. Yeah. This is another painting of Prabhupada. Look at Prabhupada's face. Can you read, Prabhu? Can you read this?
Yeah, yes, Prabhuji. Any children want to read, or shall I? I want that. Yeah, okay, read. Yeah. Shrikari has raised the hand. She will read. I think I have to unmute. Yeah.
Does
Sorry. Yeah, you can unmute now.
Read.
okay. I want that every respectable person, I cannot see anymore,
Has a full set of
has a full set of Bhagavatam and Chaitanya Charitamrita in his home.
Prabhupada wrote this letter to Dhrudarota Prabhu in 1977. He said that every respectable person should have Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam and Chaitanya Charitamrita at his home. So I think all of you have Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita, Chaitanya Charitamrita at your home. If you don't have, then you please contact Jagadish Hari Prabhu. He will give one set. Okay. So I'll share one more photograph. Yeah. So here Prabhupada is beautifully laughing, smiling. So some of you can read this. Possible?
So we requested everyone to
Become devotee and Krishna conscious, so that
Sir, the picture is not clear.
yeah. Anyway, so I'll read it for you. Conscious, so that you will become, you'll find everywhere the Krishna, the artistic work of Krishna, everywhere. Sarvatra Spuraya Tara Ishtadeva Murti Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya. Prabhupada gave one beautiful lecture in Auckland, Australia. At that time he was saying these words. So this is Prabhupada. Look at his face, so beautifully smiling. Okay, I'll share one more painting.
Prabhupada, Prabhuji, can I read?
Oh yes. Let me show you something. You can read that. So you read this now.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Read. Can you read now?
You are ever well wisher, AC Bhakti Vedanta.
Swami. See
Swami.
here, he's holding a hand of a child. Look at this. He is a Gurukul child. Prabhupada is holding his hand and is guiding him. So Prabhupada said, I am your ever well wisher. So Prabhupada always wishes well for all of us. So we should take shelter of Srila Prabhupada and follow his teachings. So this is one painting which it is a small, long painting, one of the big paintings. And I'll share one or two more. Yes. This is also a beautiful painting. Here Prabhupada is writing a letter to his disciples. Look at this small. So if you can read this, please note it carefully.
Please note it carefully that you
can't leave.
Can't leave
Krishna consciousness.
Krishna consciousness, that is
That
a
fact.
fact.
That
And even if you want to leave Krishna,
even if you want to leave, Krishna will not leave you. That also is a fact.
Krishna
That
not
Haribol.
that also is a fact. Letter to Anuradha
Aniruddha.
Aniruddha.
1969. So Prabhupada is writing letter. That means he is trying to tell that don't leave ISKCON, don't leave association of devotees. Even if you leave, Krishna will not leave you. That is what Krishna Prabhupada is hinting. So by the way, these are the paintings. Okay. So hope you all enjoyed. I'll share with you all these photographs on this WhatsApp group. So you can look at these paintings, and I'm trying to come to Hyderabad if possible. I'm in
Haribol.
touch with Mr. Govinda Prabhu. If Krishna willing, we can have art exhibition in Hyderabad. So that time, I think I'll be able to see all of you there. So until then, let us chant Hare Krishna and be happy. If anybody has any question or any comment, please feel free to ask any of you devotees. Yes, Amulya. Amulya has raised his hand or her hand.
I think she has raised for a reading purpose. I think so that time she
Reading.
left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Any of you want to, yeah, any of you want to ask anything? Quick questions? Yes. Okay.
If you have any question or anything
Here,
to ask,
here one child has asked, Shri Kari, she is asking, what is your favorite medium of painting, Prabhuji?
oh, my medium is oil on canvas. Oil painting on canvas. Presently, what all you children can do is you can use water paints, because water paints are easy to handle and they are not hazardous. In the sense, they are otherwise oil paint, it smells a lot, so it is not easy to handle it. So therefore, children can always use water paints and crayons and all these things, simpler ones. Okay.
How much time it takes, Prabhuji, average for, let's say that you showed one Prabhupada painting, smiling?
It depends on the size of the painting. If it is 10 by 12 or 15 by 20, so it may take 1 week. Bigger than that will take let us say 15 days or 3 weeks. And those big paintings, you saw Prabhupada with so many of his disciples, so it took almost more than a month.
And
That's
Radha
long.
Damodar Leela also, I guess.
Damodar Leela took almost 3-4 months because there are so many details in it.
Yeah. Here
Like
one
that.
more question has come. Prabhuji, do you draw or paint on your own or by seeing in a website?
Yeah, good question. See, this Krishna's paintings I did on my own. And all these Prabhupada's paintings I saw at the photographs of Prabhupada, and then I painted. Because you cannot imagine Prabhupada. Because Prabhupada is in front of us, we can take photographs and you can look at it and paint it. However, Krishna's descriptions are there in the scriptures, how he looks and what is the details of each pastime. So we can read Bhagavatam and Chaitanya Charitamrita, we get to know how Krishna enacted these pastimes, and then by understanding that we can sketch and then we can paint. That is how it is done.
So these children are going to start now today onwards, Prabhuji, Jagannath paintings. The Rath Yatra is day on the Rath Yatra is on the day of July 1st. So that day we're going to exhibit their paintings.
Very nice, very nice.
So that's why
anybody
blessings, prayers are needed for them
my
to.
prayers are there with all of them. And you can show all those paintings to me on my WhatsApp.
Sure, Prabhuji.
I'll share my paint.
Yes, here one child has asked, what is your most favorite painting till now?
Oh, Krishna, it's a big question, a tough question to answer.
Yeah, every painting we felt very amazing. I
like all my paintings because they are all beautiful. Of course, Krishna's paintings are very attractive. However, I liked that painting of Prabhupada with all his disciples. And in fact, everybody liked when in the art exhibition, many devotees, they liked that big painting. How Srila Prabhupada is, glorifying his disciples. All these, Swamis and Matajis and Prabhus. 12 Mahajanas, I call it as a 12 Mahajana painting because 12 senior Prabhupada disciples are there in the painting. So that is my favorite. One of the favorites, by the way. One of the favorites.
Another question has come. Prabhuji, do you take breaks in the middle of the paintings or you will continuously paint?
Yeah, I eat a lot. I go for eating 3 times in between. And if I doze, then I paint like this, and then I go to my bed and sleep for 1 hour, half an hour. Then again come back and I paint.
We heard about Chaitanya Charitamrita when Prabhupada wanted to print in just 2 months.
Yeah,
That
Prabhupada
time.
wanted, because there was a team of artists, almost 10, 12 people were there. They were all painting together for Srila Prabhupada's.
At ISKCON level, Prabhuji, personally, I want to ask, at ISKCON level, we are working with some kind of a project, some kind of a presentations, or because you will be in touch with globally also many devotees.
I didn't get you. What you want to say?
At our ISKCON level, at the world around, surely there might be like a GBCs, we have certain departments, like a art department of also ISKCON might be having at GBC level. How it goes on. That's what.
Of course, may your words come true. We should have one ministry, art ministry. Presently,
Okay,
we
okay.
don't have it. Please pray to Lord Jagannath that we should have an art ministry so that we can actually revive Krishna conscious art amongst all devotees and people.
Yeah. That will be great.
There is a different world altogether, which consists of artists and art lovers and students, art students, teachers, art teachers. So we are actually not tapping that sector of people or devotees. Even in children, there is so much of talent of painting and drawing.
Here some children are asking, do you conduct some training sessions, Prabhuji?
Yeah, I once I come up with a plan, so surely I'll let you know my classes and everything. So accordingly, we can also try to sit together.
Yeah, sure, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Yes.
So any other thing?
We are very blessed, Prabhuji. Children, I'm sure every one of you might have encouraged. If you liked the paintings and you're feeling inspired, you can raise your hands or you can unmute and say Hari Bol. Yes. Many.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So we'd like to.
Sandhya Lakshmi Prasanna, Srinivas, Sri Kari, Pooja, Shivangi, Hari Bol. All of you, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for taking out the time and the short notice we invited you. We're not sure whether we'll be able to reach you out, but somehow children's desire was there and thought of making. So thank you very much for giving your time and inspiration. I'm sure the whole goal of our presentation is to become Krishna conscious. And once we get into painting, I think that is a very powerful way to observe and meditate. So somebody can surely work out in such nice ways. Very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to come to Hyderabad. Hopefully, please pray to Radha Madan Mohan ji.
Yes, sure. Most welcome. Yes.
So, I'm also in touch with Yudhishthir Govinda Prabhu.
Yes.
So if you meet him, if I get chance, you can also tell him that we had this class for children.
Yes.
And if everything goes well, then we'll come to Hyderabad and have a similar art exhibition. And I'll share with you some of these
yes,
videos.
Yeah, if you can send those, we will post for the children to watch and
let them watch there only.
Yes.
Okay.
Let us express our thanks to His Grace Haridas Thakur Prabhuji for taking out time and encouraging us to become more Krishna conscious nicely, offering our skills and talents for Prabhupada and service. So let us thank in our traditional way by chanting once Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Jai Shri Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Rath Yatra Mahamotsav ki
Jai.
Nitai Gaur Nande.
Hare Bol.
Thank you.
Just all of you can wait, children. Now, as we heard about the paintings, now we have one more devotee for the videos, because many of you
Oh.
want to narrate the videos. You have to narrate your stories and you have to record your videos and make. So we have His Grace Mahatma Priya Prabhu. Many of you might have been watched his videos on YouTube channels, are very, very amazing. Personally, when we were in Pune, so Prabhuji has released on Prabhupada's appearance day. Every year, Prabhupada's appearance day, Prabhuji releases one nice video the presenting Prabhupada's contributions and services. So we had learned many nice things from Prabhuji. So we thought Prabhuji also can speak few words about videos, how it is impressive for presenting Krishna consciousness and what children can do at their level. So let us welcome His Grace Mahatma Priya Prabhu. Prabhuji has been world around, been in US and many other places for his education and a job and services. Prabhuji has worked with Microsoft also, I guess. And then later Prabhuji decided to dedicate his life. And now Prabhuji serves in ISKCON Pune and travels across the cities around. So let us welcome His Grace Mahatma Priya Prabhu in our forum. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. You are muted, Prabhuji. Yes.
Okay.
Now we can.
So can everyone able to hear my voice? Is my voice audible?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. Okay. Prabhu, can you make it visible? Like, can I see everybody on the screen?
Okay. I think I have to. Okay.
That's okay. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I think now you have to see there. I think gallery view, or I'm not sure exactly how to. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Not a problem.
Any control you need from my side? Something you how to do it?
That's okay. So I just want to see everybody on the screen.
Okay.
Okay, that's not. I'm not getting it here. Okay. Anyways, I will go ahead. Just let me know. Okay.
Yes.
So can I start?
Yes.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Once again, I'm very glad for giving me this opportunity because we all know we are living in a digital world, right? Because today you are talking to me and I'm talking to you, and you can see there's a interface. You can see me, I can see you. So technology has become a source of digital preaching. So as Prabhuji was requesting us that how we can make the best use of making a very nice videos. So video is one aspect where you can try to capture the person's attention, correct? So how many of you have watched like, let's say the Popeye the Sailor Man, the Mickey and Mouse, and now the latest one is which is very inspiring for us is Little Krishna, Ramayan, Mahabharat, Hanuman, Bhim. So when you watch those videos, how you feel? Like you feel very inspired, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Exactly right. So this digital preaching is very, very important for us, because for example, you may introduce me to one of your friend. I might forget his name, but if I have seen him, even after 5 years, 10 years, if I see that person, I would say, oh, I have seen somewhere this person. Why? Because of a visualization, correct? So similarly, when you make some videos with visualization, so people can remember fast. Because in the Shastras, it says, Prayana alpa ayeshu kalovasmin yugejana manda sumanda matayo manda bhagyapadduka. So basically, it's very difficult for us to remember even small things. We tend to forget. But if you have some kind of a pictorial presentations, like some kind of a videos, some kind of a painting, you may not forget very soon. It will directly hit your subconscious level. So basically, when we make videos, so it can bring a great inspiration. For example, let's say tomorrow is Janmashtami. So you can collect all different photos of Lord Krishna, all his pastimes, and you can try to present it in the form of a video, like a slide by slide. So it looks so colorful, and especially when you put a music behind that, oh my God, don't ask me. It's like, you don't know how the time goes. So I would say it is very important for all of you to try to learn to make a short videos, so that we can narrate some pastimes. Let's say in next 1 or 2 months, there's a big festival coming, Kartik month, Damodarashtakam. So we can make a nice video of how, Mother Yashoda is trying to bind Krishna with a rope, so we can try to make a small video of that. And then what happens with the music, with the voice over, it looks so colorful, so interesting. You feel like, you'll be so much fully absorbed, and these videos are very, very powerful. Sometimes I've seen, when I play this video, it expands, for example, just like Prabhuji was explaining, that I make a couple of videos for Prabhupada. So yeah, so if you go to, YouTube, if you just type, Prabhupada videos, you'll see there are people who are getting access to watch so many videos. And today we're getting to know more about Prabhupada through his videos, through his lectures. So one way, if you see, digital preaching is very, very important, so why don't we use it for Krishna's service? Correct? So if you use it for Krishna's service, then it'll expand, and because it has a music, it has a voice over, it makes it very colorful. For example, we can have a video of two devotees, and then I think the story, and then we can make a nice background and just make a nice 2 minutes video. And when you play it, you feel, wow, is it me in the screen who looks so colorful, all this music and I'm speaking? So we can speak about Krishna, you can speak about Krishna pastimes, there are so many pastimes. So like Prabhuji was saying, that we have this book, Krishna book. Okay, how many of you have a Krishna book at home? Raise your hands or just say yes or no. How many of you have a Krishna book at home? If you don't have, you can ask our Prabhu. Okay, good. So if you don't have, you can ask, our Prabhuji, and he will be able to guide you. So in the Krishna book, you have more than 90 pastimes, 90 stories, and even each story, if you read, you're so much thrilled, correct? But nowadays we watch all kind of heroes who are not exactly hero. I would say they are zero. Actually the real hero is Krishna, our superhero. Krishna, where have you been? I've been to Vrindavan, which is green and clean, right? So if you want to glorify Krishna, then you should make small videos, maybe 2-minute videos, 1-minute videos. Nowadays, if you go to a Play Store, if you have a mobile phone with you, like an Android, you get a lot of small apps. Just go to Play Store, just type a video editing. You'll get a couple of softwares, where you can edit the videos in the mobile phone itself, like a King Master. There's another app like that. So we have a couple of apps which is available. So you can use that to make a nice video about Krishna. Now that you are telling me you're gonna celebrate Ratha Yatra, Lord Jagannath is a Jagat Ka Nath, he is the master of the whole world. So he is Bhoktaram Ignatapasam, Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. He is the proprietor, owner of the whole world. So we should be very fortunate that how we can please Krishna, and that too through technology, that too through digital preaching. Just imagine sitting at Hyderabad, you just made a small video and you upload it in the YouTube, and people all over the world, they watch, they say, wow, who made this video? It is so beautiful. I will take this video and I'll play it in my house. I will share to my friends, so it will expand, expand, expand. So videos are very, very powerful because it can penetrate through a subconscious level. So I would request you that learn this art of making a 2-minute or 1-minute video, and you can see the magic of miracles happening. Because when you make a video, it can spread like a wildfire. It can go around the world. And even when I make some videos on Srila Prabhupada Vyasa Puja days, I see the views are like more 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh views. I just made one video, but how many of them are watching this video? So it will be very nice. So what I will do is I will share one video today. Okay, so Prabhuji can share that video in the WhatsApp, and you can watch that video. It's a small 2 minutes video of a small child in the operation theater. Actually the doctor he was a doctor. He used to do a lot of heart operation, but he had no faith on God. But this small child, when she had an operation, so her mother told, it seems, that when that Lord resides in the heart. So when the operation is going, the child was asking to the doctor, doctor, can you please tell me, is the Lord sleeping or standing? Doctor was confused, and he said, child, don't worry, it will not be painful. Your operation will be successful. You'll be all right. But the child said, no, I wanted to know, is the Lord sleeping or sitting, in my heart, because mother is to tell. So you see, such kind of a concept, we made a video of that, and that video has become a viral. It is just a 3-4 minutes video, and thousands of people watch this video. And it is a fact. It's a true story. So I will try to share that video, and you see how much impact this video has made. So if you all can make a nice video of Jagannath, like you can have a voiceover, saying that Lord Jagannath is coming to our streets of Hyderabad, and Lord Jagannath has 2 big eyes, and he's so merciful. So and we getting an opportunity to pull the ropes. We are so fortunate. Jai Jagannath. So like this, you can make a small video, and you can put some nice background music. And when you're speaking, you can show Jagannath moving around. All these things. All this is possible if you try to learn to make small videos. And you don't have to really have a very good hi-fi system. It's possible even if you have an Android phone which has a Play Store. Just install 1 or 2 apps and you see the magic. Because I remember when I was a small child, I also tried this kind of exercise, and I felt it is very useful to many people. Today we can see there are many people whom we don't know, but through watching video, we all know. Like for example, one of my very good friend, whom I used to talk to him so much, but now has become very famous. I think you all will be knowing his name is his guest Amarendra Prabhu. He is coming more into the videos, and we all love to hear more and more. So if you can make a small short video, then you will get a call from a temple said, I liked this video. Can we tell who made this video? And then Prabhuji say, this video was made by one of a devotee from ISKCON Hyderabad. Hyderabad? Oh, the people comment, oh, you have such a talented people even in Hyderabad also? Yes, because you're using that video for Krishna service. Okay, so whatever we use it in Krishna service, it becomes more spiritualized. Correct? So I would like to encourage all of you to try to learn this making 1 or 2 minutes video, and it's a mind absorbing video. You'll be fully absorbed, and I'm saying when you make videos now, you will not get deviated here and there. Why? Because whatever you do, it comes on the screen. So you all gonna give a try, and if somebody has any question, you can ask me, and I will share one small video. Maybe after this, I'll share it to Prabhuji, and he will share that link in the WhatsApp. You all can watch. Okay. So for now, somebody has any question, please do raise your hands or ask me. I'll be very happy to answer your question. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. And any of you have any questions about these videos and things, you can surely ask. Yes.
Actually, it said asking question is a sign of intelligence. So I'm sure you all are very intelligent. So please do ask questions so that it can help others also to get answer. Okay. Yes. Go ahead.
Here one chat, in the chat, one student has asked, Shrikar is asking, can you please suggest video making apps on Play Store? Prabhuji, I guess you said, yeah, you want to say something, you can tell.
Yeah. So what we can do is, because today we are in a world of competition, correct? So if you put an app on the Play Store, you get hundreds of apps. So what you can do is, whichever app has been downloaded the most, like you see, there's one app called King Master. So this app is been used by many people. Okay. So we see, because many people have used it, so it has a good rating. So you can try to use that. King Master. Okay, that's there in the Play Store. So you can try to download. And then there's another app, just it's called video editing. So you just try that and you find. Then like this, you have a couple of them which has a very good rating. So you can download that app, and that app also has some tutorials which is also available in the YouTube. So when you watch those things, I think because they are very friendly user, so nothing much to, because nowadays everything is available in the mobile phone. So you just try to make a small endeavor, and you see, you will find a great difference. Any more questions?
I have one personal question, Prabhuji, if you
Please.
Yeah, how we keep ourselves proper when because nowadays this we have to deal with the internet's many videos and things, we get into many worldly tutorials. So how to keep our consciousness proper so that we children, we don't get unnecessary things and get distracted from the goal of serving Krishna, as you mentioned.
Yeah, that's a very, very profound question. That's a question which is a need of an hour. So many of us initially, they feel like, Prabhuji, I want to make a video, Prabhuji, and you say yes, you can make. But then what happens? The moment they get into making videos, they are lost. They are completely lost, because what they want to do, they do something else. Because they're saying in English, an addiction to distraction is your end of your creative production. So we should not be addicted, for what we're doing. We should do it as a service. All right. For like example, when I make some video, what I do is, first I fold my hands and I pray to Krishna. Krishna, I want to make a video for this purpose. So please give me intelligence. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Smriti Gnanam Apahamcha. Right. So when you're doing it for a good cause, you are protected. But if you are very loose, for example, you have any you have something, you're just doing it whimsically, because you see, they say right values, bright future. What does it mean? It means you should have a good character. And what is character? Very important, students. Please make a note. The definition of character means doing things when nobody is watching. Doing things when nobody is watching. That's the definition of a character. So when you are making a video, you need to ensure that you just make the video for what you have been told to do, because you get a lot of temptation, a lot of temptation when you into internet. You see, it says enter means you are entering. Net means net, So once you get into the net, you are caught. Correct. So that's why we have to be like a swan. You keep milk and you keep water, and you mix both and give it to swan. And what will do? Swan will take the milk and leave the water. So what we have to do, we should just use the technology which is available for Krishna service, and then whatever temptation you see, you should just ignore it. For example, when you go to internet, it says you click here, you scroll this, download this video, that. No. You have to be Ekhi Kurunandana. You have to be focused, then you'll be able to get an answer for your question. But if you are not very much focused, Chanchali Mana Krishna. You know what Arjuna says to Krishna? He says, Chanchalami Mana Krishna Pramadi Balavat Dridam Tasyaham Nigrahamai Vayu. He's saying that I can control the wind. I can control the wind, but not the mind. Because mind is Chanchala. Chanchala Mana Krishna, fluctuating. I want this, I want this. Give me more. Give more, I need more. That more is always more. It's never less. That is why when you do it as a service, you will be satisfied, santusht. But if you do it for name and pride, then you say, I need more, give me more. That's why in English there is saying, money is sweeter than honey if it is somebody else's money. Correct? So that is why what you should do is, when you're making a video, you have to have one person next to you, especially if you're working on the internet, just for the protection. Okay, and there are few steps you can do. For example, if you're working on the internet, first thing is you have to install parental control, because unnecessarily you get so many ad pops, so you get distracted. So what I do generally when I make a video, whatever content I want, I first keep with me, and then I turn off the internet, and then I just work on my software so that I don't get any ads and I be able to focus what I want. Or else what happens now, you're doing something, new thing is coming. Actually, I want this. So then the purpose is defeated, and even the time, is getting prolonged. Let's say I told you I want this project for 10 minutes, but it almost become 1 hour. Still, don't know where you are. It's only because you are not focused. So we have to be focused. So it's a very beautiful question. In fact, it's a really important question, not only for the kids, but the teenagers, even for everybody. So whenever you're doing something, we have to be ensured that first we have the blessings of our superiors. You can ask our temple president, Prabhu. Whenever I make a video for Prabhupada, what I do is first I send a script and I make a video and I send it to Prabhuji, and Prabhuji says, Hari Bol, yes, you are ready to release it. And then I promote the video. That's how I do. So that even if I make a mistake, I have my superiors who can help me. But if I don't take any help and I depend on mind, you're gone case, because mind is your, it can be a good friend, it can be also a bad friend, worse enemy, I would say rather, So that's why never depend on the mind, okay? Because mind is chanchala, fluctuating. So have some friend next to you, or try to, whenever you're working on the net, try to ensure that, you have, all this parental control, and you first download the nice photos, and then you can work. It's not so complicated. And there are many apps which are offline apps. You don't have to have internet while doing that. It's an offline app so that you won't get any distracted. Okay, good question. Yes. Any more you have to ask? Hare Krishna.
For many children,
Yes.
this is a first time maybe in their paintings they might have drawn from their childhood days or something, but video making is something new exposure for them. So surely
video is like it's like a getting graduated. It's a graduation course, So yes, you all can do what you can do, Prabhu. You can install 1 or 2 apps which are very good.
Can you repeat the
and
names?
you can try to send that.
Can you repeat their names so
One
that
is
then we
called
need not to go on searching anywhere else
King.
or asking anybody else?
Yeah, it's called King Master.
King Master.
King Master.
King Master.
Yeah. That's a very good, I would say best app. And then you have many other things like video editing, video cutting, whatever. But go for King Master, and I think you can really make a lot.
And I think, as you said,
there are some.
Morning you were mentioning you can go on the tutorials of these video, what you call these things. They can watch how to operate also themselves. There's nothing.
Yes. And yeah, exactly right. And nowadays you have some app. If you install, you will not get any ads on your YouTube. So that also is available. So install that software in your internet or in the mobile phone. So you will not get any ads, and then you can whatever app you want to install, that app just put in the YouTube and just a tutorial, and then you will get a basic knowledge about how to cut, how to edit, how to mix videos, how to put 2 videos in the same screen, how to change the music, and how you can put your voice over, so you can do so many permutation, combination things, like it's like really you'll all enjoy it, trust me.
That was very nice. I could also learn something good, very valuable. We need to pray to the Lord and get blessings and then work very nicely. So surely as technology is exploding, many things they will get ahead themselves also. But these foundational teachings or the lessons you shared, that's very valuable.
Maybe in the future when I come to Hyderabad, I'll all meet you all, and maybe just like you had a very wonderful teacher, Haridas Thakur Prabhu, so I'll also make an attempt. I'll meet you all, and I will show you a demo, and I'll make a video of you people also, and you see how nice it's coming up on the screen. All you need is to have nice effects, nice music, a nice camera. There's one thing I want to tell you. In video, 2 things are very important. The quality of the camera should be good, and the music background should be good. That's it. These 2 things are more required, then it goes well.
Yes. The Krishna's form and Krishna's
nowadays,
sound.
Yeah, exactly. And nowadays you have so many wonderful quotes of like Prabhupada, glorifying Krishna, Jagannath. You can put those quotes on the video and you can just pick out the quotes, and it's so colorful. Because now Jagannath is coming. Do you all make a nice video of Lord Jagannath? Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath. So Jagannath is coming to town and street. He's coming to Hyderabad. So you can make a nice video. Somebody can compose a nice poem, and somebody can sing that. And then somebody can show Jagannath different photos, videos, and you can put your voice over, put the music, and you just make a 1-2 minutes video, and see it will be a viral.
we gave them we gave them Jagannath story, how Lord Jagannath appeared in this world, and they have to narrate themselves and then make out the video out of it.
Wow, very nice. That's very nice. That's very good actually.
Yes.
So very beautiful actually. Good. So today's children are tomorrow future leaders. So you all can make nice videos, and I'm sure the hidden talents and skills which is still hidden now, it'll get exposed now, because Prabhuji is giving you such a wonderful platform where you can try to work on it. And it's very easier. Don't be so complicated, because even initially when I wanted to make a video, I had to find stars. I thought, how will I have to make? But now I'm not boosting it. Now I can make very good professional videos. For example, recently I made one video on Ratha Yatra. We had a promotion for Ratha Yatra, so I made a small video, and we used to put it in the LCD screen on the streets, different place where Ratha Yatra is going. And many of us ask, who made this particular video so outstanding? And when they come to know that there's a monk who made this, they feel really, because they don't actually believe it. And as I told you in the beginning of the class, Krishna says, when you're doing for a good cause and you have blessings, Krishna can make that work more colorful, more glorious. Correct? So if you can make a nice video for Jagannath and you see, the mercy will just pounce on you, and then it'll go, all over Hyderabad. And then we'll also come to know that, okay, such and such video was made. So YouTube will spread the videos. Okay, yes, go ahead.
Yeah, anyone else want to ask any questions, anything? Now they will explore themselves with those things. They will get ahead with the things.
I hope I was able to justify whatever you had proposed to me, Prabhu. I never prepared anything. I just came on the screen.
No. It was just fitting and exactly solving all of our concerns and issues what we wanted to ask. That's very just fitting, and that's what we need. Anything we start, as we said, empowerment, blessings. So seeing a devotees would have got many other professional people also, but then they will tell only external things, but they will not tell how to keep our consciousness and how to keep a Krishna conscious, because video making, one become more self-conscious. He shoots about himself or he makes his, but then Jagannath will go back in the mind. It will not come in the consciousness. So that should not happen. That's why we need some devotees who can guide all the children nicely. So that was just fitting, and we pray these children make out something nice and become more Krishna conscious. It's very nice.
See, if you're conscious of Krishna, then you're Krishna conscious. Correct? And nice actually. So you all can try to make an attempt, and I'm sure you will find a very great difference. Okay.
Can you share those
The
clippings,
saying in
project?
English,
Yeah. Can you mentioned you will share some couple of videos what you made and then how it is been shot and so. If you have now, you can post the link here. Otherwise, you can mail us. We will post for the children to watch.
Yes, I will share the link in the SMS, Prabhu. And I was
Yes.
saying you that the saying in English, loneliness comes when you forget Krishna as a supreme companion. So if you keep Krishna as a companion with you all the time, then you always have a friend with you,
Yes,
and he will keep on guiding you, and you will be the best, video maker, painter, whatever you take a field. Right? So always have somebody with you. Don't be alone, because staying alone is like little scary actually. That's why association, being together. Jaise sang vaisa rang they na. So if you're together with the nice, friendly-minded people, then you can expect magic of miracles. So you have a very good mentor, a teacher with you, and by his blessings and his guidance, and I'm sure that you can make a very great changes. All right.
Many children excitedly writing the comments. Hari Bol. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. So happy to hear things.
Well, it's
Thank you.
my pleasure and pride, honor to talk to you all of kids, because you are the future leaders and you can make a big difference. So I wish you all the best, and I pray to Lord Jagannath, Jagannath. He is the master of the whole world. We'll pray to the Lord Jagannath to grace his special mercy on you, so that you become very talented, very skillful, and you tell everything in the service. The nice verse, Shastras, it says, Sarva Padi Vinirupam Tat Paripenam Nirmalam Rishikena Rishikesha Seven Ruchate. So when we engage our tongue in speaking Krishna consciousness and our senses in the Krishna service, then you become purified. And in that consciousness, if you serve, then it's like Hari Bol, you get all the blessings and mercies. So good. Thank you for giving this.
Many children are there actually,
I
Prabhuji.
would,
Somehow it was a short notice, and then things were not properly. Otherwise, with the names and photos would have been published.
okay.
Many more would have come. But we have recorded it, and as you said, we're going to make this video for everybody to watch. So it's many nice children will learn things.
And
Yes.
please do share the link also.
Yes.
Share the link of that video also. Which
Yes,
people have
yes.
made. And
Yes,
even I would love to watch it. Okay. And
yes, yes.
so you do your best. Okay. Krishna will do the rest. And I wish you all the best. But don't fail the test. Okay. Haribol.
Let us express our thanks for Prabhuji for taking out time in a short notice and extending and giving this nice. Prabhuji is on a travel. Recently, they had a wonderful children camp in which area, Prabhuji, was it? I think.
It was in Bilaspur.
Bilaspur area. Prabhuji has been traveling.
Completely?
Yeah. Morning I was caught up with this thing. Now peacefully I will work with those. I will surely write you back. Want to get. So Prabhuji is very, very creative, right? Many of our value education courses and things way back we had experience in Pune. Prabhuji has been doing very actively, and that's what we thought of inviting Prabhuji to share his ideas.
My inspiration for value education is our Guruji, that is our Sarasuri Mane Prabhu, because he was my roommate, and because of Sarasuri Prabhu, I'm able to do something little service. So of course, the teamwork, and of course, ultimately it is our Radhesham Prabhu's desire. So we just trying to do some service. Okay?
Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Let us thank Prabhuji in our traditional way by once chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thanks so much. East or West, Hyderabad students should be the best. Very well.
Thank you very much. So we hope all of you would have got good exposure now to these learnings. So we request all the children to start working on the group. Will write further announcements and plans. You have to go on making your videos and then start planning and all, balancing your academics and performing for Jagannath some things. Okay. Any queries or concerns, you can write to that WhatsApp numbers, what is given in the posters, or our mail IDs, cveiskconhyd@gmail.com. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.